Did you buy anything on Prime Day?
I'm about to.
Oh yeah.
I'm about to. What we got in the cart?
How heavy is that cart right now?
Only $60.
Oh, that's not bad.
The deals aren't great this year, man.
I think it's pretty good.
Yeah.
But I only bought like base healthcare stuff. Lotions, toothpaste.
What else would you buy on there?
I don't know.
You
like
know,
tech stuff.
Oh, the camera's on sale. I'm kind of mad about that.
No.
The security cameras. I bought it 2 weeks ago for full price.
Oh.
And they don't do that price adjustment.
Womp womp.
So I talked to chat, and you know what they told me?
What did they say?
They told me to buy it and then return it.
And then buy it again?
Yeah. So like buy it at the new discounted price, but return my old order.
Yeah.
And I'm like, you guys just can't credit me instead of going through all this.
That's extra steps.
They're wasting more money, no?
Well,
yeah,
that sucks.
All right.
Anyways,
yeah.
What's good, everybody? This is episode 52 of Short Kings Talk. We out here. New episodes every Wednesday. We trying to stay consistent. Well, we have like 2 weeks of July left.
Yeah.
So August is very tentative in terms of frequency. But anyways, if you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe to our YouTube channel as well as follow us on all social media platforms at Short Kings Talk. Everything links are in the description below. Comment, do something, tag us and whatever.
The reach-ups is better this week.
Oh, yeah. Dude, hey, PSA to all the motherland Filipinos. Why y'all gotta hate on Phil Ams, man? I got roasted. Hella hard, dude. 70 plus comments. Yeah. Talking about this whole
the circumcision.
They're like, oh no, it wasn't 13. I got mine at 9. I'm like, it doesn't make it any better. Yeah. Yeah, sorry, I wasn't.
It's not the age part; it's the chewing.
Yeah, I know. Yeah. And they said that too because I said mint leaf. They're like, no, it's guava leaf. Sorry, I wasn't fully informed because I didn't get circumcised that way. I got circumcised normally, right when I was born at a hospital.
Did you respond to any of them?
No. But one of my friends commented like, "Oh, like you should talk to your dad or Lolo about their experiences with getting circumcised." Yeah, because it's always a funny story.
It's kind of weird.
Yeah, so I just hearted that one. Anyone else, like I didn't read every single one because I woke up to all those comments. I'm like, yo, getting roasted over here.
Kind of weird.
And they're like, oh, these Phil Ams, they don't know. I'm like, I'm sorry. Sorry that I have a modern advancement and access to clean water whenever.
Damn.
Hey, I love Filipinos.
God damn, bro. Shit. Oh my God.
They're getting better. It's cool.
Oh,
it's cool.
Man.
Hey, I love the Philippines. I love Filipinos.
The Philippines.
Yeah, I love mangoes. Hey man, I'm part of the culture too. Just don't expect me to have a Filipino flag as a tattoo. That's it.
Yeah, have you seen that?
Yeah, that's really? So prevalent. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, it's such a thing. Like the four sons. Yeah, it's a huge thing.
I've never seen.
Yeah, I'm not gonna have that.
I've seen like that tribal shit you guys do.
Yeah, but that's more of like Filipinos on the West Coast that love Hawaiian culture.
So it's a Hawaiian thing, not a Filipino thing.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a Hawaiian thing. It's an Islander thing.
That makes sense.
Yeah, that's about it. Anyways, how are you feeling today?
Tired.
Yeah, me too.
Fucking tired.
Actually, I feel pretty good. I pooped before recording this.
Pretty late.
Is it? No, we used to film in the evenings. We haven't filmed in the evenings in a while.
It was always like noon.
Yeah, so we've been good.
It might be a little bit rowdy in here because people are actually doing
working out. That's fine. I mean, the noise isn't that crazy. Oh, yeah. Anyways, what do you want to talk about this episode?
Oh,
what are you laughing at? It must be juicy.
No, you know what? We'll save it for the next one because we're still here.
Okay.
We're still here for the next a while.
One more episode technically. So it's this episode and then the following Wednesday's episode is going to be the last in this space.
You're right. So enjoy the view.
Yeah. In this dark space.
In this dark space.
In this space that people think is pretty big. It's really small.
Hey, man. It's how you use it. It's
not,
it's not exactly the size of the space, man.
Motion of the podcast. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so if you're going to reserve one topic for another episode.
Yeah. No. Let's talk about... We're going to talk about another Asian topic.
Okay. Yeah, because
so
that's also a popular topic.
It's kind of a fun one because it's not really a topic, but it was like a question my friend asked me the other day.
Okay.
And he was just like, if you can build your ideal Asian, right?
What?
Like a Build-A-Bear workshop type shit.
Okay.
Like, let's say he's like, oh, like I want like Filipino people's like... strength.
Okay.
And then I want like blah blah blah, right?
Oh, okay.
So I was like, how would you build an Asian?
Build an Asian?
Yeah. With
Okay.
like different, like, I guess stereotypical like attributes from each race. Right?
Okay.
Like,
Okay.
you say like Indian people are smart. Right.
Right.
Like,
So
they're
just take
intelligent.
any aspect.
Yeah,
from
yeah, just like top down. So I had to think really hard about it. Cause I was
That's
like,
actually
shit.
pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, okay, build an Asian.
Yeah.
Okay, first and foremost, I'm gonna avoid the monolid. That's number one. That's number one. That's number one.
Okay.
You know, I like not having dust in my eyes. I like
You like details on your face. You just don't look 2D.
nah.
You look smooth as fuck.
It's the
without-
benefits of having two eyelids, man.
Yeah, but you look like poorly drawn on without two eyelids. I feel like.
No, I just feel like you just
you're all
have more.
smooth. You look like.
I guess
Okay.
I'm not as bothered by it. It's just more
Yeah.
of like dust and
All right.
yeah. Aesthetics wise, it doesn't bother me. But
Really?
it's- yeah,
Like,
but for
you
sure
would
it's
chill
like
with a girl with a monolid.
yeah, it's fine.
Look kind of smooth.
Yeah, I'm just gonna be like Bully Maguire in Spider-Man 3. I'm gonna throw sand in your eyes. Yeah, so that's number one. You know, hey, shout out to all my monolid Asians though. That's straight up. Okay, that's number one. Oh, this is a good question. Like, so do you want to talk about physical
That's
attributes?
hella. That's funny as hell. You went to the monoliths as the first thing.
Why? Because that's the most associated thing about Asians.
Is it?
Yeah, in terms of like racial stereotypes, everyone's just like like that.
Yeah,
So-
but I thought that was just like eye size. Is it really? Well, I guess.
It-
Yeah.
Exactly.
Contributes to it.
It
Okay,
is
all
a
right.
thing.
All right,
It
all
is a
right.
thing. Because are we gonna focus on physical attributes first?
Yeah, let's do that. That's top down. Let's go top down.
Okay. Okay. So what was yours? I listed one for physical attributes.
Yeah.
What's yours for your builded Asian?
We're gonna start at the top. I want the fucking the Korean hair, man.
Okay. I thought of that
those
too.
people's hairlines are invincible.
Yeah, it's pretty goated. It's goated.
It's up there, man.
It's up there with like
yeah.
Hispanic hair.
Yeah, dude, that's
it's
just crazy.
Yeah.
man. Yeah.
Only for them is like it's just like really straight
Yeah.
and sleek.
Yeah.
You know, they take care of it.
Yeah.
You know. Okay. I'll take their skin too, but not post like surgical like extra like 20-step skincare routine. Just naturally their skin.
Koreans?
Yeah.
You feel like their skin is like that without their skincare stuff?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just me. I know.
Because I have Korean friends who are not like, you know, no cosmetic surgery done,
Yeah.
and then they just keep their skincare just like super chill.
Do they avoid the sun?
No,
No?
not really. Yeah.
Just chill.
Because these are like Korean Americans.
Mm.
Because I made that comment one time. I'm like, oh yeah, you trying to stay pale like my T-shirt because I was wearing a white tee.
Yeah.
And then she goes, no, I'm Korean American. I'm like, oh, I'm sorry, my bad. So I'll take that too. Okay, so Korean hair. Let's see what. So anything else would be what? Like what, musculature or something?
Yeah, I mean, build is one of them. Height. Is there
Okay,
Asian? What's the
height.
tallest Asian race you think?
It has to be Chinese, right?
I don't. Is it?
Yeah, because you have
Maybe-
people like Yao Ming. You have tall.
Yeah, that's just like
dude.
people
My
on the
client this
fucking
morning is
border.
like 6'3".
I know the
So I'll say
Japanese people are tiny.
Yeah, exactly.
right? Yeah.
And so is my people.
Yeah.
We're also small.
Okay.
So it has to be Chinese or Korean. But I also don't want to be hella tall.
What's your cutoff? Like 6'2"?
Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
As like the top limit. Yeah.
Because you can still be proportional at 6'2".
Yeah.
Anything more, it's like
You can still wear jeans.
very lanky. Yeah.
Yeah. So I guess like Chinese height.
Okay.
I'll go with that.
That's wild to think that.
No, it's true though.
Yeah, okay.
There's tall Chinese people. Just because you're 5'10" doesn't mean.
Asians?
Yeah,
On
tall.
average?
Yeah. It has to be
Is
Chinese.
it really? South Koreans, man.
South Koreans are
Koreans,
also
man.
pretty tall. Yeah.
Average 176 is, what is that in freedom units?
Yeah.
That's
What's that on the imperial system?
5.77 inches.
That's my height.
5.77 feet. What is
That's
a
my height.
0.77 foot?
That's my height.
Oh, is it?
It's 5'7".
On average, I feel like what's 69 inches? 5'9". That's 5'9".
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're on average 5'9".
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah.
That's pretty tall for average.
Yeah, I guess so. Yeah, all the Korean people I know, they're pretty tall.
Tall, right? Yeah.
Like my skater homie's like 6 feet, 6'1".
Yeah, their women are on average 5'3". That's pretty tall for Asians.
Yeah,
Most
I
of the-
feel like that's like average Asian girl height.
Is it?
I feel like
Most
once
of
you
Asian
get like 5 feet, that's like the more shorter side of
Those
Asian
are
girls.
straight up almost an inch away from.
But I feel like
handicap.
5'2" to 5'4" is very average Asian girl height.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll go with, okay. But I'll still say like Chinese are still, because there's more of them.
Yeah, that's true. Okay.
I'll go with that. Musculature. Who has the best genes? It can't be my people.
It's probably Filipinos.
You think
Yeah,
so?
I think so.
Okay.
You guys got
We're the most durable. We're
durable and
durability.
You guys got big ass calves.
Filipino durability.
Big ass calves.
That is
you
true.
didn't inherit.
Yeah. I have decent sized calves.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't have bitch calves.
Yeah. No.
Exactly. I have decent sized calves.
But you know what I'm talking
No.
about.
Yeah, no, dude. I have one homie
what the
specifically,
fuck?
like since high school. Dude, this fool's calves was a literal brick. Like he would flex it, and then you just see this brick forming on his calves. I'm like, yo, that's freaking insane. And he would backflip all the time. Yeah. Shout out the homie Jerome, man. He's tight. Yeah. So okay, Filipino durability, Chinese height,
Durability. This motherfucker say you just say muscle, dude.
Okay, muscle. No, because dude, we stand through it all, man. We beat the Spaniards with a yo-yo, dog.
Yeah, with muscles.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Okay, so like musculature.
What about intelligence?
Intelligence? Oh, this is like tough. Like I think I agree with Indian being like really smart, but almost every like Asian ethnicity is pretty.
You know who actually has the highest IQ? Not saying IQ is a good.
Yeah.
Just not even just Asian. Just
is it Japanese?
It's Japanese.
106. I was gonna have their work ethic as an attribute. I think their work ethic, their diligence, is like bar none.
Their suicide rates also.
Yeah, I know.
Of the work
I know, but they're very dedicated to their work. Yeah. Like all their food stuff, like it takes like 10 years just to learn how to make
egg,
tamago egg.
Oh, it's crazy,
yeah,
man.
exactly.
It's
so
crazy,
it's the dedication and work ethic of Japanese people that I would apply to this perfect building Asian. Okay.
Indians, in intelligence.
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Yeah, because they're all like top tier medical and engineer
business.
Yeah,
people,
STEM people. Yeah. Cool. All right, this is like the one thing though. Let's go more specific. What accent would you have your building Asian?
Man,
this is gonna be hard. It's gonna be hard.
What is the most? Dude, if I want to go hilarity, then be it. The Viet
or
accent,
Indian. Or Indian.
Yeah, the Viet accent is just undefeated, man. It just sounds fucking hilarious.
Because it's like super nasally.
Yeah, but like if you want to talk about being accepted in America.
Yeah. South Korean.
Man, probably Korean. Yeah, they have the least like, because the Japanese can't do their R's.
Yeah, right? That's why they
the Lululemon.
Lululemon. That's why they call it Lululemon.
Yeah, and the Chinese accent just annoys the shit out of me.
Well, because that's your people.
No, it's just like the inflections.
You think it's annoying?
The inflections are a little bit.
I don't know. I think it's pretty funny.
Yeah.
But I'm also not around a lot of like Chinese fobs.
The Filipino accent's pretty funny too.
Yeah, it is funny. it is funny. Yeah. It's like very dorky. That's why I like about it. Yeah. It's easy to make fun of for me.
Yeah.
So okay. So what? Korean accent or Japanese accent?
I'll take a Korean accent.
Korean accent. Okay. What else? What else is there?
We're glazing the Koreans up in here, man.
I know. they're top tier in terms of like Asian pop culture, man. They're just ruling the nation.
They are, because people like they're K-pop. Going back to like the femboy aesthetics now.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. It's all good.
Okay. Another thing for Filipinos, I'm gonna take our musicality, singing and instrumentation. Like I'm gonna take that, because we run karaoke.
That's true.
Yeah. Even though like Koreans too, like they're pretty soulful.
What about the fried chicken showdown between the Koreans and the
Filipinos? Oh, snaps. It's definitely not Filipino, because Filipino is just like, it's base fried chicken.
Yeah.
Like there's no specialty to it.
It's enough.
No, there's no specialty.
But that's all you need, man.
The thing is though, is like, like Korean fried chicken, and then you have Japanese karaage.
Yeah.
And then you also have like Chinese fried chicken too, which is also pretty good, because they do it like wet. They do it
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
Which is also, oh man, I might go Chinese fried chicken. Shout out San Tongs in San Francisco. That is the GOAT chicken spot. Yeah. You gotta go if you're ever in SF for some random reason. San Tongs, dude. San Tongs is fire. Yeah, I'll put Okay, yeah. I'll
What's
fit
an
10.
Indian bird? Do they have fried chicken? I know
I know they have chicken. I don't know if they have fried chicken.
I've never.
I actually don't know a lot of Indian
food.
dishes, but every time I eat Indian food, it's pretty
I
fire.
eat like the two basic American ones, the butter chicken and the tikka
Tikka
masala.
masala?
Yeah, that's like the go-to.
There's this green curry one with like little.
I've seen it.
It's pretty good.
Is it? It
It's
just doesn't
pretty
look very
fire. And there's
appetizing.
chicken in there.
Mm.
Yeah, but I think it's more boiled chicken. It's pretty good.
Yeah, I went to the Indian wedding. What, like 3
3
weeks
weeks
ago?
ago?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't. I saw it. It just.
Just look crazy.
It didn't look very appetizing to me.
Oh, okay.
I don't like slop
Oh, okay.
cheese stuff. Like,
So
it was
sloppy
just-
joe's not your thing.
It depends, right? Like if you're talking about like turkey and gravy from school lunch, there's
Yeah.
some texture to that slop, right?
Yeah,
But if
okay.
it's like a uniform I don't know, bro.
Really?
It's like all
Oh.
just
Okay.
yeah.
All right. To each their own. It's
Yeah.
pretty good though.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna
Okay.
say. What else is like we need to add on this build an Asian type thing?
We already got everything top to bottom.
Right,
in
right,
terms
right.
Of the, what about the nose?
Nose.
Nose.
Oh, that's hard. It can't be Korean because all that shit's fake.
It is. I mean, like you can't just always name all the white features. That's what happened to my friend when we were going
Yeah.
down. He was just picking like the most like Eurocentric features.
You want this fucking bulbous Filipino nose, dog? Bro, you trying to smell a mile?
Exactly.
I don't know. No, that's hard.
But it's more masculine, no?
I guess.
You feel like
We're just-
when you don't have a nose bridge.
Let's just like, we
fucking-
haven't included like just in a positive way. Viet nose.
Viet nose.
Viet
Why?
nose. There you
Why?
go.
Why?
I don't know what kind of nose that, but Viet nose. There we go. There you go, guys. You're in the game. You're in the
Oh,
game,
man.
guys. There you go. There you go. There you
That's
go.
wild.
Oh, this is a big thing because a lot of Asians have an alcohol allergy, alcohol tolerance, alcohol like preference of alcohol, and alcohol tolerance. Who ethnicity would you have?
Preference. Okay, it's not the Chinese because that baijiu shit is disgusting.
Yeah,
I like soju more than
soju's
sake.
cool.
I like it more than sake. I'm not a huge fan of rice type base wine.
Yeah, I feel like just bias. I'll go Filipino.
We guys have
'Cause we have-
Hennessy or what?
Yeah, Hennessy, but we have
But
our
you guys
own.
didn't make it.
We have our own rum called tanduay, and it's also just like sweet. You could say
okay.
it's like like it's almost closer to what's the one? Oh, Fireball's the cinnamon one, right?
Yeah,
but
it's
not
just
as
gross.
strong. It's like a very slight
Okay.
cinnamon spice taste to the rum. Yeah, and it's
Yeah.
pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll go with that.
But you guys can't claim Hennessy though.
I'm not claiming Hennessy.
Yeah, but you guys
it's just
are
part
still
of our culture.
That's true. Same with Viets.
Viet,
Viets are also-
Cambo.
Cambo, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Cambodians.
Yeah,
Shit.
Mong.
What they
Okay, I'll
known
put
for?
this for Cambodian. Like if we're gonna
gangs.
gang culture.
Gang culture.
Yeah, hey, shout out Asian boys. No, I'll go with this. I think Cambodians have the best like sauce.
Sauce. Oh, that red shit.
No, any of them.
Oh, that red
any
shit's
of them.
fire though. I don't know
Any
what
of
it's
them.
called.
Any whatever sauce,
Sauce?
that you could put with like your meats.
Yeah.
It's goated to me.
Okay.
It's like the best.
Yeah.
So I'll put Cambodian food sauce, whatever the sauce is called.
Foods. You're not even naming attributes anymore.
Yeah, but it's part of like we're thinking about like culture stuff too.
All right, cool.
But in terms of building Asian, I don't know, like what else? What are we gonna do? Dick size? What's
I think they all. I looked at the study, which was like I think we talked about that study a while ago.
Okay.
That self-reported one.
Yeah.
All the Asians were like on the same area. I think the smallest were Indians.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Okay. So we're not them.
Yeah, I feel like you just have to be like not the last guy, right? Like,
Yeah,
at least I'm not that
Yeah,
fucker,
yeah.
right?
Can't be Japanese. That's just hairy and pixelated. Like yeah. Can't do that, man. We can't have that. We can't have like a lion's mane to a Vienna
Oh,
sausage,
man.
man. Like
Oh,
it's
you're right.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's not happening. Like it's all aesthetics to me. You gotta be like fairly shaven. Has to look cute
Yeah.
at least. At least. So any besides those. Any besides those. And a circumcised one. Yeah. And a circumcised one. There you go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because if we go like in deep, like who has the best like thrust?
I don't know.
Hey, it's definitely not Japanese. You know, we seen the jackhammer, dude. That's my technique, man. You just put it in there and just like
What's that thing that Mormons do?
soaking.
Soaking? Is that what it is? When they shake the bed? No.
No, because like Japanese people actually be stroking, but then it just looks funny.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, but you could do the same thing if you just have a homie just shake the shit out of the bed
While you're in there.
yeah.
But then, are you still stroking too? So it's
No.
like double stroke, like more.
Oh shit! Like added on top.
Yeah.
What if you cancel it by moving?
You move so with the shake that it's just like,
oh, fuck, it's not
so it just
doing
feels like you're just moving like this. That'd be weird for sorry for the girls that have to experience that.
Yeah, that's
Okay, what
that's
else?
advanced.
What else? What else?
You said
features?
music, right? Music.
Oh fuck! Do we have to go Korean? Actually, no. I'm gonna go Japanese.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, some J-pop or what?
No, city pop. City pop is really cool. It's like the more like retro, like jazzy, like electric type music, but it's more old school.
Okay.
So if you like listen to like whatever Initial D or any like throwback, like Speed Racer type soundtrack, it's more like that.
Okay.
Yeah, and they have New Javes, which is like Jay Dilla of the East.
Yeah.
So you have that. Yeah, I'll say.
What other iconic is the Tokyo Drift song?
Ding, 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 ding.
I don't think an
Teriyaki
Asian
Boys.
made that.
Teriyaki Boys.
Did they? Did
Yeah.
they make it? Okay.
They made that. Teriyaki Boys. Yeah, and Nigo's part of Teriyaki Boys. He's their DJ.
Yeah.
Super random. There you go. Okay, what about fashion? Who would you take as a fashion scent? Technically, if you choose Chinese, you get every brand in the world.
No.
Technically.
You gotta think about. You can't think about the modern day stuff, right? Because like that's just like
like more Western wear.
Yeah, but like think about like the traditional wear, right? Like what your people usually wear.
What
do they? What the hell do they wear?
Slippers?
No, I mean like if you think about like how like if you want to be really
Slippers,
racist
jean
and you're like,
shorts.
what does a Chinaman look like, right? And you get that rice patty hat and then they
super back
We're
then.
talking about way back. What do the Filipinos wear? Don't say a loincloth.
No. Oh, well, technically.
It's not that far back. Like a little bit forward.
A bahag. Technically. Back then, it was because we were invaded by the Chinese first.
Yeah.
So it's very like that kind of like black loose slacks, and instead of like a linen top, it was our barong. So it's like more like.
Hey,
what'd you look at?
Hey, what the fuck? What is this?
Yeah. See, that's exactly what I was describing. That's exactly what I was describing. Yeah.
Like you got a top hat with a picture.
Yeah.
Wild.
So it's just like that.
Oh, so it's like a fusion of
Yeah.
like Western hat. And
Yeah.
then it's okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Is that how people get married too? Because I know.
Yep.
In that.
Yeah.
Like, oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, I wore it for one wedding, so I still have it. So if I want to go full Filipino out, I can wear it. That thing is tight though, because that's basically like screen, like very like kind of fishnet material. So if you get married in the summertime, woo, you ain't sweating in a suit. You chilling. Yeah, you feel the breeze.
Looks breezy. That
Yo,
shit looks
it is.
breezy.
It's
That shit
nice.
looks
It's
breezy.
nice.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's more like that.
Okay.
But what?
And we got other people like Japanese. I mean, we wore like the samurai getup ish, right?
So you want to go that?
No. I'm saying that's what the Japanese people have to offer. Right? You
Okay.
think like traditional samurai with the haori or whatever. Haori?
No, haori is like the more like the jacket.
Yeah,
part.
yeah. And then the girls.
We'll just say kimono, whatever.
Yeah, kimono. Right?
We'll just say that.
That's a cool aesthetics if you're a weeb.
That's true.
Yeah, right?
My only concern is like there's no pockets.
There's no pockets, and putting that shit on was a bitch.
Well, yeah, we needed help.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that was it. Yeah, you had to tie everything a certain way. It was kind of
There
crazy.
was like 3 straps for everything.
Yeah, like
that shit was wild, man.
It was fine. So what would you say Chinese is like the straw hat with the?
No.
I'm envisioning like some kung fu master.
Nah, it's like the embroidered shit. I think that's why, right?
Okay,
That's
okay.
more like the women's have like they always have some like dragon motif.
Oh,
shit.
I'll take that.
It's like silky. Yeah, it looks kind of tight.
Yeah,
Yeah
actually Vietnamese like throwback actually has like something similar.
Yeah, pretty similar stuff. Yeah.
I might take theirs.
Yeah, their version.
Yeah, because their dragon embroidery looks way cooler.
They do. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, so
it's like a more slimmer. It's like very long. You know,
I'll take
Chinese,
Vietnamese
okay.
like OG cultural wear.
Yeah.
Okay.
What about Indians? Indians outfit kind of goes hard too. Like some
yeah, it's very colorful.
Of, like,
it looks very
shit.
like silky and like very breathable.
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
But
What's their shoes? They don't wear shoes, huh?
Is it those Aladdin ones? The pony?
Oh,
right. I'm not just being racist. I actually don't.
It's cool. It's cool. That's my interpretation too. It's fine. Right? It's fine.
Like, what do we think? We're not very educated.
Actually, wait. Right? You know what? Yeah. It might go into because Indian, you could bust down.
Yeah.
They bust down the most. They do. Bust down the most. We might have to go Indian. Yeah. Yeah. After the dry cleaners, though. I mean, we might have to go Indian. They bust down hard.
Yeah.
I might have to go Indian.
I looked up Thai and Cambodian. They look the same. They're like just very simple with the sash.
Yeah.
Kind of aesthetics.
Nah, I'm good.
Nah. Is there any other Asians?
I don't like. I'm not
Koreans.
I'm not trying to wear a sash because I don't want to nip slip.
Koreans are the ones that look crazy. They got the.
Is it the weird hat?
Yeah, the fucking hat and they're very angular.
Yeah, it looks too heavy.
It is. It looks,
nah, yeah. I might have to go Indian. Indian for the bust down.
The bust down.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Like hella gold and shit. I'm down.
You're right.
I'm down. I'm totally down.
Yeah.
This is a crazy ass building Asian, man.
Just that outfit.
Might be tough. Might be tough.
Okay.
Okay, so fashion sense is one.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else? Like what else what are these attributes that we can
physical? Well, you did all the physical stuff.
Yeah.
You did height, you did,
we did
pretty much your appearance, right? You did all the
what else is
attributes.
There? We did like taste of music.
You did food already. Kind of. It's that
well, hard. Like if you want to take like something from each like
you can't do that. You gotta stick to one. Let's say
what do you gotta stick to one?
Let's
say
because
you talked about fried chicken, but then I just like called out like just the Cambodian sauce.
Yeah. So if you had to stick to one, just cuisine, just be like fuck. That's what I'm eating for the rest of the year.
This is tough. This is like a whole side thing because I would ask some friends this is that like let's just say like just for example if you took Japanese, Chinese, and Korean food, and you have to eliminate one for the rest of your life, what would that be?
Korean.
Me
Korean,
too. Yeah. Me too. No offense, but yeah.
Japanese food is too good, man.
Yeah, Japanese food is hella good, and then Chinese food, there's different regions,
dude,
so much like seasoning.
Variety,
Yeah, exactly. So
maybe I haven't had good Korean food because the ones
I've had great Korean food.
It's just like it's weird. It's spam and fucking hot dogs and.
That's more like Korean American.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but then you get almost the same thing
tofu pot
in Japan.
Okay.
Yeah, you get like yakiniku, seaweed salad.
Yeah.
They have your own like fermented cabbage.
Even like Japanese barbecue versus Korean barbecue.
Yeah, that's what I said. Yakiniku.
Yeah.
So
like I haven't had a super high. Have you had a high end Korean barbecue place?
Yeah, I have a homie who's a general manager at one in K-Town.
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
Same.
It's like 150 though.
Yeah,
like,
but you wouldn't compare it to like the Japanese barbecue, right? Like
we also had A5.
Yeah, exactly.
That like changed my life, low-key. Yeah.
So I feel like it's there are levels to this meat game.
Dude, it's freaking crazy. I actually watched the video on like how they cultivate like the cows and stuff.
They feed them beer and shit, right?
Yeah, but it's enough to not inebriate them, but then to just build the fat inside. Yeah. So that's why they do that. Yeah.
They massage them like every day.
Yeah. One of the cows' name was Michael. I was like, American ass name for Japanese. It was really cool. And then like I saw like how they auction
the cows.
Yeah. So like they already slaughter them, and then they're on a conveyor belt behind a glass window, and then you have everyone in this like forum, and then there's like this small thing. It says like 10 yen, 100 yen, 1,000 yen, and then you have a button, and then you choose. It's like kind of like gambling.
Yeah.
And then you have a screen and it shows like how much it increased, and you have this limited time to keep bidding.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So anyone like a lot of people try to aim for like the top like A5, and it's like it gets up to like 4,000 yen per kilogram.
Oh yeah.
And these are like large ass cows. I'm like, oh shit. But it's worth it.
Yeah.
I also learned that the A5 Wagyu tongue is like the highest price
item.
Yeah.
This is tender or what?
Something about it. Yeah. So that's why I learned.
Shit.
Yeah, I got into it, but yeah, it changed my life. That's hard.
Is it true that American Wagyu is fake?
I think it depends, depends where it's sourced, right? But it's also 3 times as much as what we paid in Japan. Yeah. So it just doesn't seem
like they're saying that what I read was there's no grading system there's no official grading system for American Wagyu. Wagyu just means meat.
Oh yeah.
So they're like, it's not like Japanese people, they have a system.
Yeah.
So in America, there's actually no system to even authenticate it.
Yeah.
So it's just like a marketing buzzword.
Oh yeah, for sure. Yeah. Just saying, oh, it's Wagyu or something, just higher quality meat, but you just don't know. Like,
yeah, exactly. Yeah, you don't know if you're getting quality or not.
Yeah, unless it says Japanese A5 and then you see a certificate with it.
Right.
Because every
meat. It's kind of wild. You're having certificates for food.
That's pretty tight though.
Yeah, it is tight.
I was like, oh snaps.
It's like some rep rag.
Yeah. There's also a members only Wagyu restaurant in Tokyo called Wagyu Mafia, and you could only be a member. And then slots like rarely open up. Like you have to pay for like this Costco membership style card to eat there.
Damn.
So you can't even reserve.
That's wild.
I was like, dude, I want to go here now, just to be exclusive. But I don't have our friends love money to do that.
Oh man.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, what about that? Well, like I guess business asset, like business intelligence, I guess, if you want to word it that way.
I feel like Indian people are just immensely wealthy.
Okay.
Right?
Okay.
Like no, I mean like back then, right? They have all they
Is
were
it just
the king of the
healthcare and STEM, or
no, I'm talking about like way back. Because like nowadays, like you can be anything you fucking want, right? In modern society, I'm talking about like back traditionally how they made their money, the spices, man.
Yeah, that's true.
They were the king of spices, man.
Yeah.
So they were the fucking wealthiest people in the
And because of Indians, Philippines aren't. If it wasn't for Indians, Philippines would have been the largest world distributor of mangoes.
Oh shit!
But it's because of India that took over that mango trade.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, spices, tea.
Yep.
Yeah.
Spices.
So actually, yeah.
And like this like primitive dude, you know.
Okay.
Spices.
Yeah. Oh, there you go. Yeah. So Indian business assets.
No, I'm just like the way that they get their natural resource. Yeah, just like historically, they've been like always been like, balling. You know, look at their temples and shit. You know, it's all made of gold and it's very lavish.
Okay.
Right, and I feel like a lot of the Asian countries they're not like that. They don't have that resource. Like look at Japan. Like without industrial revolution or whatever, right? They're a island fishing island. Yeah. They don't have a lot of natural resources.
Which like they didn't use salmon until like 1960 or 70. So that's because of Norway.
Oh shit!
Yeah, I learned this when I was over there. I was like, no way.
Like, so like export wise, like I feel like a lot of these countries came up the last like 100 years.
Oh
China for sure was like a not even the first world
industrial and electric.
I don't think they're even first world now. Are they?
Who?
China? Are they considered?
They should be. At least Hong Kong is.
Hong Kong is, but I feel like the disparity is so big.
But mainland,
it's tough to.
I don't know.
Well, mainland,
or it might be a second world. I just learned that.
Second, like, I see it more as a second because there is like some extremely wealthy Chinese people.
China first,
and then you go outside the city limits and they're impoverished. They're like starving to death. Right? It's like a debatable, right? First or second.
It says the nations are referred to as both first and third world countries.
Yeah. Because it's just, right outside.
But they pair China and Russia together because they're almost like similar.
They are, yeah. Because you have like Siberia and then you have like, whatever.
Moscow.
Yeah, and then it's like night and day.
Okay.
But like I feel like Korea is pretty consistent in just modernized, right? Japan's pretty consistent in, although we haven't been to the outside of like where the rural parts of Japan. I'm sure it's like equally
it's still just as organized.
Shit in the whole, whatever.
There's still I
know the Philippines is crazy because I've seen videos where you 10 minutes out and it's just like slums, like literal metal sheet huts
straight up you see like fire along the side. Dude. Yeah, all these people's houses
District
are like
9 type shit.
Yeah, rusted metal sheets and stuff. It's crazy. Kids begging on the streets.
Oh yeah,
that's what gets me the most. That's why I'm just like when I'm in the car in traffic, I'm just like we gotta keep moving because this is awkward.
I feel like that's like all Asian, even like Mexico, man. Like you hop over to TJ, there's kids begging, they're selling their little.
I've only been to a resort. I wouldn't know.
Nah,
I never experienced Mexico.
Have you been to TJ?
No, I'm scared.
Fuck. Okay.
I'm scared to like pass out and I lose one of my kidneys.
Oh.
And I wake up in a bathtub full of ice. Yeah. Well, I'm down to go. With like people. I want to go to
eat some Chinese food.
Yeah, I want to go to Hong Kong. I want to go to Hotel Caesars. That's all I know about TJ. That's it.
That's all you need to know about TJ.
Yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Have you been to Hotel Caesars, by the way?
No, I haven't.
Really? Yeah. That's where they invented the Caesar salad.
Really?
Yeah. Isn't that crazy?
Salads. The only Caesar I know is from the Planet of the Apes.
I never got into that. I never got into that.
What the?
Nah.
Oh my god.
Like since like the early 2000 one. Yeah.
Not that one. The remake with James Franco. That's when I started it. Yeah.
My old roommate was super into it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I told him I'll watch the recent one that came out.
Very memeable. Yeah. I thought you watched that one. No. Oh shit. Okay.
Nah, nothing.
Wow.
I never really got into it like that.
That's wild, dude.
It just never appealed to me.
Why?
It just seemed, I don't know.
Seeing your own kind on the screen.
I'd rather watch King Kong.
You'll like ape together strong.
No, man. What the hell?
All right.
I'm not that ape.
What about? Wait. Let's talk about. What about weapons, man? Or martial arts? Let's talk about martial arts.
Martial arts, Filipinos.
Yeah.
Filipinos. We have the best small weapons martial art.
The 2 sticks, right?
Yeah, eskrima.
Okay.
Yeah, or kalis. That's the umbrella one.
Umbrella.
So like,
oh no, you fight with the umbrella. No, that's just the term.
The overall term.
Okay,
yeah.
Okay.
So like, there's kalis, and then like it goes down to eskrima, and then like all these other like small weapons like forms.
I believe it because you guys beat the Spaniards with sticks
and a yo-yo.
and yo-yo. What's a yo-yo called?
I don't know. But our yo-yos are like the crazy like tornado looking tops ones. It's not
like the blades and shit.
Yeah, it's not the ones that you do.
Oh, that's the one in the Boondocks, right? When they
that one.
That one's tight. That one is tight.
We invented that.
Oh damn.
Yeah. So yeah, I would say
Filipinos.
Okay. Small weapons at least.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have official martial arts?
Yeah, it would be eskrima.
No, I mean like hand to hand kind of.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's called. But like I don't know, it's not
like
it's not like Muay Thai.
Koreans have Taekwondo, right? Like everyone knows.
Yeah.
And then Chinese people like Kung Fu,
yeah,
right? Whatever, right? And then Japanese people have like a bunch of them, right?
Aikido, right?
Karate is one of them.
Yeah.
Like, and then Aikido's kind of bullshit. Judo's like
the
birth of jiu-jitsu, right?
The
origin. Like there were a bunch of shit, right?
Okay.
And then
Muay Thai.
Muay Thai is like the
top Indonesian martial arts is pretty fire, like hand to hand combat.
Yeah.
I forgot what it's called. But like there was that famous like guy. Have you ever seen the movie Man of Tai Chi?
Yes.
Yeah, so he's like one of the first opponents that Tiger Chen.
They don't have a name. Oh, Salat or whatever.
Yeah.
I've seen that. Yeah.
That one's pretty good.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
So hand to hand combat wise.
I would say Muay Thai, bro. Just
probably. It's the most applicable
because you're using every single joint.
Yeah.
Right?
And the most applicable and the most aggressive.
It is.
Yeah. And it requires a lot of mobility, which I love. Yeah.
Have you done Muay Thai before?
Once, and then the freaking guy that I did pad work with bullied the shit out of me because I was 15. So it was like a little like event hosted by I forgot what. And then so you got to do a free class, which was fine. You know, you learn how to do base kicks and base hits, and then you hold like this side bag. And then I was paired with an adult, and then
just beating shit out of you or what?
Oh, like supposedly you're just supposed to kick the pad. This dude was going all out.
Oh man!
And I was 15. I just started working out.
Oh man!
So I was just like, dude. I'm like, what the hell, man? Yeah. I had to put my whole force into it. I'm like, I don't have the strength that I do now. I could barely bench 95.
That sucks. That ruined your whole experience then.
Not really. I just thought it was funny, but it was like it was kind of scary. Would I do it again? Maybe. I'm not interested in getting into a martial arts, but if I do, I choose Muay Thai.
Yeah.
More than anything. That's number one.
It's also the most used in professional combat.
I just don't want to roll on the floor.
Why would you roll on the floor? That's
jiu-jitsu. Yeah. Like
dirty,
I don't want to do that. Boxing would be cool, but then I feel like I have to be very selective on a boxing coach. Yeah.
Because you learn bad habits.
Exactly. Yeah. I want to learn like proper technique and actually know how to execute. Like I don't want to fight professionally, but I want to do pretty good.
Yeah.
So yeah, I feel like it's easier to find a Muay Thai coach that's pretty good
than the boxing coach.
Yeah.
You gotta go old school like the Bronx or some shit.
Yeah. Or freaking South Central. That's where some boxing gyms are.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah. So. I'll do that. So hand to hand. Muay Thai. Small weapons, Filipino. All right. Larger one.
Larger weapons?
Wait, are you going to just go? So either you're going to go.
No, all weapons are Filipinos, right? Yeah. I feel like it's more applicable than like.
But we don't have large weapons. We don't do bow staff. We don't do.
Nor do you need it if you have. Right? It's like whatever.
Okay.
You could kill with.
I guess.
Right? It's like with Japanese people, what do they use? Like
bows and arrows, and then katanas.
No one uses a katana unless it's last resort.
The wakazashi or whatever.
It's like a last resort weapon, isn't it?
What?
Because the samurais use the spear first.
Yeah.
And then when they're like, oh fuck, then they pull out the katana.
Yeah.
It's not like an anime when that's like their first line of like fucking fire coming out or some shit.
That's why there's not a lot of forms in terms of like slicing.
Yeah.
And it's a two-handed weapon.
Yeah.
No one dual hands like like Yeah.
Like fucking Deadpool.
Yeah, or what's the guy with the boar head in Demon Slayer?
In Inosuke or something.
Inosuke, yeah. Like just going like this, just running wild and stuff. But bows and arrows is pretty applicable.
It's the most effective form of weaponry in the Middle Ages. Yeah.
All right. What about art style? Like whether it's like any medium, where it's like, you know, like paintings or media. Who would you go for? Like
I like the Japanese drums shit. That shit's hilarious.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay.
No, I'm just kidding. I look like their art though. What's that? What's that?
The wave?
Not the wave, bro. The
tsunami.
Fucking
Basic shit.
There's a type. What's that art called? The ink on
the calligraphy.
No, but the you know, it's the waves, but the way they draw it right on the paper, on the parchment paper. There's like a term for it.
Like all the brush strokes and stuff.
Yeah,
right? I don't know.
It looks clean, but
so that
I like that.
Okay,
but like I don't know about traditional music. I haven't heard enough from the other races to make a.
Have I heard Filipino ones? I feel like I have. That I can't really remember.
Like I'm pretty sure what I think is traditional Japanese music is just some weeb fantasy from that I watched from a show. Yeah. Like I'm pretty sure it doesn't sound anything like that. I know Chinese people have that, like the
flute and then like
the little fucking piano string thingy.
Yeah,
that one's cool.
It was cool in Kung Fu Hustle.
It was cool, but like I know Chinese opera is probably one of the most ear piercing experiences I've ever seen.
I think Vietnamese people also have like
the opera. That shit is
super
crazy.
Up the nose.
It is wild. It's piercing. It's literally piercing. It hurts.
Or if it's Indians again.
Indians,
their art style is pretty good. Then they also
art. Their tattoos kind of tight.
Yeah, exactly. Lie, what's it called? Oh my god! Everyone always gets them.
The Hana tattoo.
Yeah,
the temporary one, right?
Yeah. It looks cool.
It's all brown and shit, right? Yeah, it's cool.
Looks cool.
It's not as cool as what do you get with the pee tattoo?
It's just a thorn.
Oh.
Yeah, thorn in a stick and just.
Oh, so it's kind of like how they did the Yakuza people.
Yeah.
Right? It's the same shit. Okay.
Yeah. In terms of tattoo wise, it has to be Japanese with like their Yakuza, like all the colors and stuff. Yeah, because they go all out and it's like actually.
Oh yeah, it's hella
aesthetic. All like the salmon to the dragon, typical type stuff.
All in the back, like.
Exactly, and they cover like the whole body. Looks pretty thug.
Yeah. I've seen that at I saw that. Where did I see that? At a pool somewhere. It was kind of gross.
What?
It was. I feel like if you get something like that, you gotta fit the body type.
Yeah. What's the movie where someone like was wearing a fake tattoo and it was like melting in the pool? There's like an old school ass movie where it has that. Like he had like a back tattoo, but then it just dissolving into a pool. I won't find that movie. That movie's hella funny.
What about architecture?
Oh, not Philippines.
What you guys got? Don't say huts, bro. I swear to God.
It's technically a hut, but it's elevated though.
It's so like some adobo shit or what?
It's like it's on like
I see it.
Like a platform.
I see it. It's like shit,
and there's room. There's room. It's cool.
Okay.
It's cool. I walked into one. Yeah, I walked into a Jose Rizal. So do your history research.
Damn, dude.
He's the one who coined the phrase "the pen is mightier than the sword." Yeah. Okay, let me think.
The other ones are so similar, like Vietnam, Chinese, and Japanese. Like they all have like the pagoda type aesthetic.
I'm thinking about like all their kingdoms and stuff, like because they're more aesthetic in terms of architecture. So Chinese is pretty good.
Yeah,
Chinese is pretty good.
They also have the wall. They built the wall.
Was that for a kingdom? I actually forgot the history of the wall. I thought it was to block out the Mongolians.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It didn't work though.
I know it did. Yeah.
Yeah. Our wall doesn't work against Mexicans either, but I don't talk about that.
Maybe it has to be Chinese.
Yeah.
Or Indians again.
I feel like Chinese started because like same with like all the other stuff that just carries over to the other, because they were the oldest technically.
Yeah.
Empire.
Yeah.
Right? Because people were still like.
It's like, they invented gunpowder. Oh my god.
I think they found gunpowder. Did you invent gunpowder?
I think so. Like you just mix some spices together and then like fire. Yeah. You ever wonder how people like invent some things or they discover some things?
Like lean? Like how the fuck? Who came up with lean? They were just like.
I think about this with like milk. Who decided to suck a cow's udder and be like, damn, this shit's fire as fuck. Like, it's just good. Yeah. Or Tyler the Creator made the same comment about trees and syrup. It's like
I'm gonna suck us tree off.
No, it's like who's the dude that stabbed the tree and was all like, I want to lick this tree's blood. It's like, oh, and it's delicious and sweet. Cause he has a weird segment. It's called like Nuts and Bolts on YouTube. And then he and Jasper goes and makes maple syrup. It's hella funny. It's random as hell. Oh my God. But it's pretty good. But what were we talking about? Gunpowder or something?
Inventions.
Oh, inventions. It has to be Chinese.
Opium, man. Opium.
Yeah.
Paper. Indians invented paper, I think.
Did they?
I think so.
You know the two things I know that Indians invented?
Curry.
One is shampoo.
That's ironic. I'm not going to say why, but that's hella hilarious.
And pajamas.
Chinese were the first one to make paper.
Paper?
But Indians used it the most
for
export.
They're about that paper.
They are about that paper.
They're about that paper. Yeah, it's Chinese inventions.
What are Koreans known for other than being racist?
I don't know. I actually don't know too much about Korean history. Yeah, okay. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know, like, besides Taekwondo.
The rain gauge to see how much rain was.
The rain gauge?
The rain, like they measured how much rainfall there was.
Did they do that tube?
Yeah,
with the
I
line?
feel like that's pretty common sense.
Yeah, they did the tube with the lines. Like, oh, it's raining.
Right.
Oh, you know what? Their script, the Korean writing, like that code system.
What code system?
You know, like Korean characters. It's like the most like modern, like recent advanced like code system. Yeah. Because like all these lines and circles and everything, like if you do this, then it makes this sound, and if you add another thing, so that's why like technically, if you learn the code system, then you can start reading.
Aren't all Asian languages like that?
I mean, Chinese and Japanese is kind of complex, you know.
But it's the same thing. You add a thing, and it's another sound.
Yeah, but you have all these like hundreds of thousands of characters.
That's true.
Yeah, that's like it's very complicating. Okay. Yeah. Like, I don't want to, like, you know, strive and prosper in Chinese characters on my arm, you know. I already have red.
The most, I looked up Japanese inventions. It's probably like the most, like, crazy list of.
Yeah, but, like, besides modern inventions, like, what else do they.
Like, even the old stuff, like.
Like what?
Like, they invented castles.
They invented castles?
Yeah.
That's them?
Yeah.
Not like anyone in the Renaissance or before that, medieval times?
And capsule hotels, I guess. That's just sad. I feel like that's not a good...
That's not a flex. To be cramped?
Well, it's everywhere now. Have you seen that? They're called coffin homes in China. They are...
I thought it was only a Japanese thing.
No. Well, Japanese, like, it's a capsule hotel for convenience, right? Or for budget,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
A coffin home in Hong Kong and China is... You live there. And it's about like 30 square foot. So it's like here and here. You have your bed. You got a little shitter.
Oh, there's a toilet in there.
Like, imagine that light. It's a toilet, but when you cover the lid, it becomes a shower. Yeah,
Whoa.
like you cover the lid and then you just let the water run and it drains underneath you. So you spend your whole life from Omarion to the skateboard.
Whoa.
That's it, and that's all people can afford.
I thought it was just like a bed, and then there's like
a bed. So you would be. So
shower.
I would be on the bed, right?
Yeah.
That's the toilet. Where that.
So are you able to sit and stand?
You can't stand up.
But you could sit.
You could sit. You could long sit. So you have a TV or whatever you put in there, and then on that cabinet is where you prepare your food, which is it's wild.
What's it called?
Coffin homes.
Coffin
in
home.
Hong Kong. It's the saddest shit in the world.
This is where everyone takes the freaking famous photos of like that architecture.
Yeah,
those are coffin homes.
Yeah, that's it. That's all you get, dude. And it's like 30.
You could kind of. Oh no, you can't.
Dude, no, there's nothing in there. You can't.
But why is it so dirty?
Because they're poor. They can't afford housing. I mean, America's headed this direction too, but like no one owns anything anymore. Have you ever watched Dread?
Yeah.
Do you know the mega structures? It's the same shit.
But it's all that.
Oh yeah, you got like hundreds of those tiny like little boxes, the coffins. Literally, like, people die in there all the time from overheating, from all kinds of shit. Fires. Lots of people die from fires.
Okay.
Yeah.
So like what, carbon monoxide?
I'm not gonna show this picture because people are dying. But like people would like routinely, you walk down the hall and there's like dozens of these, right? And then there's just a dead person, just dead.
This is crazy.
Yeah.
What is this movie? Coffin Homes, 2021. 3 Husbands. I'm just looking at a movie poster right now. Looks well, that's crazy. Yeah. I didn't know that.
Japanese also invented the most martial arts.
I can believe that.
Jiu-jitsu, kendo. I forgot kendo. Yeah.
Oh,
sword.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh yeah, you wanted to do that.
Ninjutsu. I did that for a while. It was kind of
ninjutsu.
Cool. Ninjutsu.
No, you did kendo for a while. Yeah, I did.
Sumo's also a martial arts.
Oh yeah.
Right? Sumo. We never got to see it.
Well, because it's a seasonal thing.
You know what sports?
And it's like a big deal.
What sports the Japanese invented? Gate ball. I don't know what the fuck gate ball
is that the one with the pole?
Yeah.
It
looks like golf.
No. It's basically
It's a mallet. It's not a pole.
Oh, never mind. There's like this capture the flag type game where you're supposed to protect like this pole. So you like structure a lot of people there.
Yeah.
And then your goal is like to have some people defend that, because you lose if it goes like this. If it falls over. Yeah.
So okay.
So you have like an offensive team like pressing, and then their goal is to like just basically tackle and then like pull that pole down. Yeah, looks kind of fun.
They invented drifting as a sport, drifting competition.
Yeah.
And pretty much every genre of video games that are out there.
Yeah. Shout out
wild.
Nintendo.
That's wild, man.
Yeah. There you go.
And then
but like traditionally
there's a bunch of stuff they invented, but they don't like to talk about it because it was invented during the war with a lot of experimentation.
Oh, like tentacle hentai or something?
Like anesthesia.
Oh, they invented that?
Yeah.
Oh. That's not an American thing?
No.
But
the way they did it was...
Oh, okay. Inhumane?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, you know something? We wouldn't have time, though, without the Nazis, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. No, deadass.
Oh.
Most of the modern medical advancements came from the 2 world wars.
Oh, yeah. I could believe that.
Because it was just like,
they're trying to like...
Hey, man.
Well, that's a lot of things. Like, a lot of things that they're trying to contribute to, like, for the military.
Yeah.
Then become used commercially.
Yeah, because they had unlimited human experiments.
Yeah.
Right? Because, that's a lot faster than testing on rats and waiting 10 years to...
That is true. Yeah. That is true. All right. Do you feel like we created our ultimate Asian?
So just sum it up for you.
Okay. No monolid, Korean skin, Korean hair.
So you want a Korean? You pretty much want a Korean.
No, they have monolids, man.
Do they? I can't tell anymore.
Yeah, because they get it done. People gift it to them. Like, oh, happy 18th. Here's the double eyelid. Yeah, no, that's a thing.
That's wild.
That's a thing.
Oh man,
that's a thing.
I wish someone did that to me for my hair transplant. Here you go.
Well, I don't know.
Hey.
Anything can happen. Yeah, you can start a GoFundMe. Start a GoFundMe for your hair.
My hair is cooked.
It's not even that bad.
It will be.
I guess it's still not that bad.
All right. Anyways, you
said so double eyelid. No, Korean skin, Korean hair.
That's the Korean.
Filipino like muscles, Chinese height. Not a Japanese or Indian dick.
You got a big one.
Well, not theirs. So I'll just go Filipino.
Okay, all right.
So Filipino dick. What else? Like Filipino small weapons, martial arts and musicality, but Muay Thai, hand-to-hand combat.
Okay.
What else? Dang. Okay.
The fashion and the Indian drip.
Indian drip. Fashion Indian drip with the bust down.
The bust down. Okay.
Yeah, 100%.
And you're only allowed to eat.
Oh, snaps. Okay, if I'm only allowed to eat something, I like to still be healthy, so I'm gonna go Japanese.
All right.
All right. What's yours?
Yeah, similar. So it's just it's a Korean straight down. I'm not glazing Koreans.
You can glaze them. Why
no,
not?
I'm not, because I referred to our past episodes about Koreans.
So?
Okay. Straight down, but I'm gonna take the Japanese martial arts.
Okay.
And I don't want the Korean frame because they're a little bit smaller.
Okay.
I would probably go with the Viet build because they're also kind of stocky.
They are, but then they're all like
short as
5'3".
Yeah, short as fuck.
Yeah.
Who's shorter, Filipinos or Viets?
Viets for sure.
Even like the island Filipinos, you said they were like hella short, right?
They're pretty small, but I think
you some Viet. Yeah, no, Viet dudes are just tiny.
Yeah,
man.
dude, Viet Cong, like that's how they hid in the freaking ditches and.
Oh, you're right with the little
like,
pogo stick.
Yeah,
the punji sticks, not pogo sticks.
Yeah, man. Guerrilla warfare.
So pretty much anything that the Japanese invented, I think, are pretty top tier, right?
Yeah. Oh yeah, Vietnamese nose. Yeah.
And their accent.
No.
For me, because that shit's hilarious.
So you would rather like talk in a funny ass accent? You're like, all right, this is my build.
No, talk like Fee.
Yeah, but he's American.
But when he's trolling.
Yeah, but then that's
yeah.
It's too satirical.
It is.
It has to go. You have to go authentic accent.
Authentic. Oh, nah, I still want to. Yeah, that'd be hilarious.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
Some thug ass looking dude with Vietnamese accent. Yeah. They're out there. They're out there. All the Viet gangs.
They are out there. And then I want the Chinese drip, man. Oh no, the Viet drip too, because they got the fancy,
the embroidery.
They got the fancy shit. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Would you ever wear like, let's say you end up dating like a Indian, right? Or
okay.
You end up marrying an Indian.
Yeah.
Would you ever wear their traditional wedding attire?
Yeah, because I know that because it's two different cultures, you're gonna have an Indian style wedding and then whatever my style wedding would.
So what would you wear? Would you wear was it the barong? Barong.
Oh, would I go that far?
Or like their drip?
I don't know. I feel like I'd go more Western and just wear a suit.
Oh yeah, I mean that's a couple. Everyone's doing the Western one. But
okay,
like when you're doing the tradition, right? Are you gonna follow theirs or are you gonna be no? You were in the
Filipino both because you know how Indian weddings are multiple days. So there's gonna be an Indian wedding and a Filipino wedding.
Damn, that's a lot of fucking days.
So you're gonna have to do two.
That's like
that's why last year, like my Indian homegirl that got married, she goes, "Are you gonna go to both?" I'm like, "No, you only get me for one."
Which one were you at, the Western one or the
Western one? Because the other one was the Muslim one, but it was on a Thursday.
Damn.
Yeah, it's like I need money, so so that's why.
Is wild.
Yeah. But yeah, I would traditionally like just whatever they need to do.
Bust down.
For the bust down, 100%. Yeah, like if I marry a Chinese chick, like one of my homies married a Chinese chick, and they had to do the tea ceremony thing.
Yeah,
he got bust down low key with some gold. You know what I'm talking about?
Gold shit.
You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, she got way more gold though, but he got some gold.
Damn, man. Yeah.
I would do that. Are you gonna do that?
I don't think so.
Oh really?
Yeah.
It's not a.
It's not.
There's no like traditional like thing that you're gonna implement.
Like what, as an Asian, as a Chinese person?
No, for your wedding.
For my wedding? I don't know, man. I haven't thought that far.
Oh, really? Oh, snap.
We have like a bunch of other stuff. Like,
oh, okay.
What kind of place are we getting? I don't know.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
More pressing matters. I'm sure, like, if someone requested, I wouldn't be opposed to it.
Okay.
I'm not like, oh, fuck those Chinese. Nah, whatever.
But you have to do all the games and stuff, too.
Are there games? What games?
I don't know. My friend had to do it. Like, they have to go through trial.
The pickle or something?
No, like, play, like, these, like, trivia, like, games or whatever to enter the house for the tea ceremony or something. I don't know.
Like an
I don't know if that's just like their thing.
Their thing, right?
Yeah, I don't know. Because I wasn't there.
Can you imagine doing the escape room?
Or
you're gonna miss the wedding? That'd be hilarious. Like your reception's in 1 hour. You have 1 hour to escape this room.
That's hella funny.
That'd be hilarious.
That's hella funny because the only escape room I've ever done, we didn't complete it. So I'm just like. And it was the very last thing, the last task too. I'm fucked. I'm screwed. I'm like, I guess I'm not getting married.
Did they give you hints over the mic?
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, oh, think about like whatever the association of like the weapon with color and the hemisphere. We're just like, we don't know. Yeah, I got I got the second puzzle right only because it was a math one. It was about like no, this equals 11, and then like.
Because you always overthink it when you're doing those things, right? Because you're like, oh, it must be hella intricate. Like we did, the last thing we're gonna talk about. We did an escape room, and then there was a key inside the metal tin, right?
Yeah.
And then all you had to do was to flip the tin, like a certain way, and then the key would fall out, right?
Oh.
But I was like, there's a fucking magnet here. We have to use the magnet. It turns out the magnet didn't do shit. So we were trying to like do all this crazy
Did you almost get to the point where you're just like, dude, I'm just
we're gonna magnet and we're gonna fish it out with a string.
Oh, I thought you were gonna be like I'm at the point where I'm just gonna throw this on the floor and just break.
It was tempted.
Oh yeah.
A lot of the places too, they're like just kind of run down, so you could like brute force a lot of the.
Oh yeah.
Just open it. Oh, okay.
But it's pretty cool. Did you complete yours?
I did. Yeah.
Dang.
Yeah.
Jealous.
I want to do the scary ones.
No.
Because like it's like more.
No.
But you know they're not gonna touch you.
No.
They're just people.
No.
Trying to make a living.
No. No. No.
Were the girls hella bad?
Maybe, but no. I'll do a Scary Movie 3. You know when like Samara came out of the TV and then Marlon Wayne's character put a paper bag on his head and fucked her? I'll do that. No, dude, I'm too chicken. I'll be too nervous. I can't think rationally. No. Yeah, I might throw a punch. Yeah. All right, guys. This is our Build an Asian. If you played along with us as we were trying to build this like perfect Asian for us, you know, that's tight. If you made it to the end, thank y'all. Don't forget to subscribe. Tell people about us. This was a very interesting episode.
Yeah, it took a lot of thought when I went through that. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, wait. Last one. Like easy question, but just to clarify, fat or skinny Asian?
Fat or skinny Asian?
Yeah.
Skinny.
Okay.
I would never be fat.
Okay.
There's just no advantage to being
fat. Would you take like a
okay, if powerlifter fat or like fat, like powerlifters are fat, but that's a lot of muscle underneath.
I was gonna say
like pure.
Would
fat.
you be K-pop skinny or fat Buddha?
Oh, K-pop skinny easily.
Okay,
yeah, because you don't.
Okay, what do you mean? Powerlifter fat?
Like powerlifters look fat, but there's a lot of muscle underneath. Like actual powerlifters, not just fat people.
No.
But
I've always hated that.
Yeah, that look right.
I've always hated it.
I didn't like it. No, I'd rather be skinny and fit in clothes.
Yeah. All right, guys. That's it. Build an Asian episode. New episodes every Wednesday. All right, y'all.